Wildcats. This is Mr. Delano, the principal, speaking. I hope you enjoyed your weekend with your families in a fun and safe way. It's still important that when you go out, you're wearing a facial covering, and you're social distancing with others who are not in your immediate family by staying 6 feet away. Hopefully we make it through this in the next few months as vaccinations start to roll out, and starting with some of the elderly in our families and in our community. We hope that this will continue in the coming weeks and coming months, that people will continue to be vaccinated, and that makes it safer for all of us and our families. I have a few special announcements for the week, but before I do so, I'd like to speak to all of you to make sure that you're turning in assignments online, okay? So even though we're in distance learning and classes are still going, and I'm still talking to those of you who need to make sure that you're coming back to your Zoom classes at different times throughout the day, also, please make sure that you're completing and turning in your assignments, okay? This is just like regular school, that if your teacher gives you homework or an assignment that's due, it's really important that you are completing them and turning those assignments in. Your teachers are keeping track, and they will not only be reflected in grades on your report card, but they also get tracked into our system of who is engaging by turning in assignments. So it's really important that you are completing your assignments online during distance learning. Okay, a couple special announcements for this week. Tomorrow there is a general PTA meeting. It's on Zoom, and it is a family bingo night. That's right, our PTA, our Wildcats PTA, is putting on a fun night for your families. I've sent out an email to your families, and I'll also be sending out a call, but please make sure to remind your families about it. The Zoom link is posted on our weekly bulletin, which I update weekly, on bit.ly, that's bit.ly /WW bulletin, BULLETIN. Now, the Zoom link is there. Please have your families join us. This bingo night is not for students, however, because our student bingo night is going to be Thursday. That's right, for grades 3 through 5, the third, fourth, and fifth graders will be invited to do a PTA bingo night on Thursday at 3:30 to 4:30. For that Zoom link, I will be sending out that Zoom link to the teachers to share with all of you. So again, tomorrow night, Tuesday, that's bingo night for families. And the PTA has prizes for the winners of the bingo night. This is virtual bingo night over Zoom. So it will be really fun. And then Thursday is our third through fifth grade bingo night at 3:30. Your teachers will be sharing more information with you. For our kinder through second grade, stay tuned. We're trying to figure out ways to have a virtual bingo night for you as well. Don't worry, we haven't forgotten about you. I'd like to close with a quote. Last week we had Monday off, and I'd like to close today with a wonderful quote by Martin Luther King Jr., and that was the reason why we had Monday off, in his honor. And the quote is, "The function of education is to teach and to think intensively and to think critically. Intelligence plus character is the goal of true education." That was a quote by Martin Luther King Jr., and I hope you have a wonderful week, and as always, go Wildcats! Okay, so today we're going to continue with our song of the month, Esta es tu tierra. This is the Spanish version of This Land is Your Land, And by now, most of you, even if you don't speak Spanish, should be able to sing along at home. This is a great way to learn another language is through song, because it's catchy, melodies that usually repeat, and again, it's a great way to learn another language if you don't speak Spanish. If you do speak Spanish, great, then you're able to sing along at home, and I hope you all enjoy, and here we go. Esta es tu tierra, esta es mi tierra, desde California hasta Nueva York, desde los bosques hasta los mares. Esta tierra es tuya, a mí también. Cuando andaba por los caminos, mirando lo alto, con cielo inmenso, y más abajo, un valle extenso. Esta tierra es tuya, a mí también. Esta es tu tierra.